Your life is going to fall apart. It's inevitable. It doesn't matter how old you are, how strong you are, how rich you are. Eventually, everything is going to go wrong all at once. When it happens, and it will, the true test of your character isn't what caused you to fall, but how you go about picking yourself back up again. I've dreamed of a music career since I was young, and I've spent the better part of my life grinding to try to make that happen. After years of hard work, I had an explosive moment. One of my songs went viral, and almost overnight, everyone was talking about me.
Today we're going to have an exclusive conversation with the one and only Mr. Andy Negative, who has become a little infamous, especially in the punk scene. He's been getting a fair amount of mixed reactions to some of the music he's been posting, some of which I have enjoyed a little bit myself.
Everybody wanted a piece of me, and I was reveling in it.
He and I met on an app called TikTok, and I was aware of this human being, but I didn't really get it. I'll be honest. I'll be a million% honest with you.
Welcome, everybody. The man, Andy Negative. How are
Hello,
you doing, man?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing spectacular, dude. I hope you know.
Yeah.
You are the first interview we've had on here.
I have TikTok phenomenon, auto musician, defender of all things music. Andy Negative, what's going on, bro?
Hi, how are you?
People were watching my content, they were listening to my songs, they wanted to do interviews, everybody wanted a piece of me, and I was reveling in it. My dreams had come true. And then, in an instant, it all went away. My relationship sank, my home went overboard, and I washed up sleeping on my brother's living room floor. I struggled to find a place to live and the motivation to create, but most of all, I just struggled to find a reason to care. I had become untethered from my life and had completely lost who I was. As far as I was concerned, I was done. I didn't want to do it anymore. I had been chasing the same dream relentlessly for decades, and all of a sudden, my passion was gone. There was a part of me that was saying, "You should probably just quit, because this is the best you're ever going to do. You are a failure." And you know what? I let that voice get to me. I didn't know what else to do, and I didn't know where to turn, so I did the only thing I could think of. I took a break. I packed a bag, I got into a car, and I went out into the world with no plan other than to see what happened. My brother and I drove across the east coast of Canada for a week, and we just did whatever. It was a complete and total mess, and probably some of the most fun I've had in a long time. I've heard people say that you should never take a break because the entertainment industry waits for no one. That may be true, and maybe I set myself back, but I don't regret leaving, because while I was away, I found something. I found myself. I know. Bear with me. You see, you don't lose yourself in the moment when everything falls apart. Instead, like an immunity to iocane powder, it builds up over time. Over the years, I had lost myself in the image of what my family, followers, and partner wanted me to be. When I went away, I was able to reconnect with myself. I came home, I found a place to live, and now I'm starting over. But I've never been more optimistic about the future. There will certainly be other pitfalls, hurdles, and mountains to climb, but this time I'll choose the best path for me, and I'm not going to stop climbing until I reach my goals. This time, though, I'll take the time to enjoy the climb a bit more. If I listen close, I can still hear that voice saying, "You're going to fail. You should probably just give up now." And there will always be moments where it feels like that's true. But when you approach your life for yourself and nobody else, you can never really fail. I know it's easy to say you just need to live for yourself, and that can kind of come across as like a cheesy platitude, but there will be points in life where you're so wrapped up in something, whatever it is, that you will completely forget to live for yourself. And that's when your life will fall apart. Trust me, I know. So if everything around you is burning to the ground, just remember that a phoenix can only rise from the ashes of its old self. All you need to do is rise up, brush yourself off, and keep going. Your life will take you to incredible places if you do.